Season 4 starts today, which means it's time to break down everything we know about this season. What's poppin' everyone, it's your boy Levi, and coming this season we have new characters, new skins, and new gameplay mechanics, including the exciting weather update. Here's everything you need to know. This video will be timestamped if you just want to see specific parts of the season. Yes, that does hurt my watch time a little bit, but I want it to be more convenient for you guys. For those that do want to watch the whole thing, I'll include your Subway Surfers stimulation video in the form of an Referral Return preseason montage of some of your favorite creators having pop-off games. Let's start off with the most exciting part of any season, the new characters. First up, we have Darko Jovanovic. He holds a golf club, so he's probably a bat or a hammer character. His trailer should be up soon. And the other character we have is Lenore. She's a violin user, so that's probably guitar. We also got some concept art for Season 5 characters. This is Garnet, and notably, she uses an Iron Maiden, but it's probably going to be something like 2H for the weapon. And Yumin, who's maybe Shuriken. As for new skins coming this season, we have the Sunset skins. In the past, you can get the Lumia Island skin, the Vanya skin, our token male character, the Felix skin, and if you get the Season 4 pack instead of the pass, you will get the exclusive Ava skin as well. I also want to note this is Lumia Island's second pass skin, and we love that for her. Additional skins that are coming this season are Beach Hyunwoo, which he has a gun in his concept art, but that's probably for the ultimate and not a ranged variant of Hyunwoo. Katya will be getting her first skin. I quite like the color palette. Charlotte will also be getting her first skin. We'll be getting a beach variant for Chiara, and this is probably my favorite skin that's being released, and a beach skin for Debbie and Marlene. Referral Return 1.0 was released on July 20th, 2023, meaning that we're coming up 1 year for the full release of the game. This season, we will get 1 year anniversary skins for Sua and a 1 year anniversary skin for Hayes. Those skins will be purchasable in the shop or if you bought the ER pack. They will also be coming with 1 year anniversary event variants. This is the event skin for Sua, and the event variant for Hayes. These will not be purchasable, and you'll have to participate in a limited time event to be able to get them. Look out for that, I'll be covering it on my channel when it drops. And for the rank grinders, if you manage to achieve gold this season, you'll be receiving Cadet Aya. We will also be getting some skin reworks after some controversy in Korea. I don't have the full story, but I'm sure you can find it online. Underworld Organization Hayes and Arcana of Fate Adina will be getting reworked slightly. There is no exact date for this yet. If you remember the Survivor's Choice skin voting from last season, we have reached a conclusion and now have winners. Debbie and Marlene won the skin vote competition. Abigail placed second, and Magnus placed third. They will receive epic skins, but they won't be released until seasons 8 to 10. This is because Dema and Abby are scheduled for epic skins soon, so it would conflict. Now let's jump into a rundown of some Season 4 changes. The big change this season is weather. There will be 4 main types of weather: cloudy, clear, rainy, and sandstorm. And there will be 3 types of subweather: windless, strong winds, and lightning. As of the first patch of this season, fog has been removed. There will also be different kill effects when you wipe out a team. The Terminate buff means you'll get movement speed when you wipe a full team. Clutch is the extreme movement speed version for if you're the last alive and you wipe a team. There's also one more, but I'll talk about it later when reviving teammates. We're also getting some new augment changes. There's a new tree, Chaos. Red Sprite will be moved into Chaos, and Stellar Change and Ghost Light will be added. Chaos augments consist of 3 core augments and 6 secondary augments, and they're an alternate version to just flat damage that the Havoc tree builds. The new core augments for Chaos are Stellar Charge and Ghost Light. Accelerator will be added to the Havoc tree to replace Red Sprite. In addition, we'll be getting some new sub-augments as well. Circular System, Power Crescendo, Overwatch, which there will be no problems with that name, I'm sure, and Recharger. Someone tell me how to pronounce this. I'm just going to say Recharger. In the Havoc tree, Frenzy is getting a slight rework, and Contempt for the Weak. In the Fortification tree, we'll be getting Painkiller, and in the Support tree, we're getting Coin Toss. We'll also be getting new item effects coming to Season 4. The arm slot now contains accessories. If you played in Early Access, you'll remember some of these. Some of these items will include Music Box and Moonlight Pendant. We're also getting some new item effects. We have Tranquility, revamped, Extended Fury, Quick Step, Brute Enforcer, Whirlwind, Targeting Pod, Taser Gun, Echoing Strike, Debilitating Fog, Crushing Blow, and Spirit Harvest. We'll also be getting a plethora of plants coming to the island, or potentially called Eco Objectives. I'm sure everyone will be calling it that. We have Healing Spray, Glowing Flower, Sandy Mushroom, White Lily, and Bomb Fruit. The way you revive teammates is also changing. When you have 1 teammate dead, you'll receive increased movement speed and health regen. And with 2 teammates dead, you'll receive Vampiric, which I believe is Omni Siphon and adaptive stats. However, this might be removed as it wasn't included on the Season 4 roadmap. We'll have to see if this makes it to the start of the season. You can now also revive teammates when reviving if under 200 credits by using partial of their credits. A good tactic to do if you're a damage character or the carry of the team and you have a tank that needs to be revived is to call in an item first so that you use your credits, and then when you call in your teammate back to revive if it's safe, you can use their credits to revive. If you're in a pre-made team, you don't really have to worry about this too much, but on the off chance that you're playing by yourself, it might be a good tip. I'm sure this won't be abused at all. Please keep in mind if it's the other way around that your credits are not as valuable getting items on the tank as it is your carry. And we can expect another ranked RP distribution change, and during the dev stream for Season 4, it was announced that we'll potentially getting an Emerald tier in the future. Ranked tier changes consist of increasing the points needed for climbing tiers so that they're not overly inflated. Iron and Bronze will be increased by 50, Platinum will be increased by 50, Diamond will be increased by 50, overall adjusting everything so that Mithril now starts at 6,800 points, and then Titan and Immortal are minimum 7,000 points. There also will be potential changes to the soft reset system. In Season 3, the soft reset consisted of resetting your rank to 1 tier below, but new in Season 4, the minor tiers, Gold, Plat, and Diamond, will be reset to 2 tiers below. An example of this is that Diamond 3 and 4 will be moved to Gold 1, and Diamonds 1 and 2 will be moved to Plat 3. If you're at Mithril 0 or higher, you'll be reset at Plat 1. And in the middle of Season 4, we can expect a temporary safe zone adjustment. This is coming soon with more details, and it'll address the ABC situation of the late game. Hey, let's get into a few character changes really quickly that were covered in the dev stream. Guitar skill now slows and no longer charms, but it will pierce enemies. Nunchuck weapon skill is faster charging. Nadine's stacks are now capped at 200, but she gets enhanced skills on completion. Magnus gets more spins and more stacks on his passive. Johan Q now heals on flight path. Estelle lost her AoE damage reduction. Tsubame got a pretty decent sized rework. Bianca R now deploys faster. Kathy's E hitbox is cleaner, and it now has an indicator. Alex E is less clunky to swap weapons. Camille has indicators for his stacks. Vanya has a visual timer for drowsy. Hedgen R no longer hits animals, and Eleven's abilities scale with charge time rather than a threshold. As well as Isaac, Marcus, Jackie, Daniel, and Aiden all receive various stat changes. And let's jump into some quality of life and cosmetic changes. When you CC an enemy now, it shows an indicator for the duration of how long that CC will last. There's a new lobby found timer when you get into a game. There are more achievements regarding weather, and now we have the personal store. This is an extra use for Acoin that long-term players have been asking for a while. In this store, you'll get to potentially buy skins using Acoin at a large price. If you have a ton saved up, this is incredibly worth it. And finally, let's close out with some events of the season. Season 4 starts with the S4 Season Start coupon. As long as you redeem this by June 23rd, you'll get 200 event MP. There's also a new login daily, so be sure to try and log in every day, even if you don't play the game. The Lumia Grand Prix for Season 4 has also started. Play for 360 minutes or 6 hours of gameplay by June 5th to get some rewards. And finally, for people who like creating content for Eternal Return, Nimble Neuron has released the MMD models for the Sunset characters. If you make something cool with them, please tag me on Twix at itsLeviVT so I can see and retweet it. Retweet it, whatever it's called now. As a side note, the Eternal Return Creator Clash Season 4 will feature League Pro Doublelift, previous ER player and League content creator I Keep It Taco, and variety streamer Bustin' TV. This is a really exciting event. The rosters haven't been announced for it yet, but the Creator Clash is always one of the funnest events of the season. Be sure to check that out whenever there's more details. In the pinned comment, I'll link a list of changes created by Shuvi Senpai. There's some more info about Season 5 and 6 coming later, so be sure to check that out. As we all know, the dev streams are solely in Korean now, and we don't get an English translation. Shuvi has generously stayed up till 4 AM to give us live English translations. Please support him. His Twitch will also be linked, and he's graciously allowed me to use his content for this video. Thank you, Shuvi. We love you. I hope you're excited for Season 4. I'm excited to jump back into the game. If you haven't checked out the Season 4 trailer that was played during the dev stream, you'll want to click or tap the screen now, and that'll take you to my reaction of the trailer, and we can watch along together.